Now, I've done this before, but it shut off because it couldn't record video because I ran out of space. So I deleted something and I'm back. I'm gonna do this again. Now we're going to the back. Let's get started. Biodumb. Oh my god. This was dumb and it was not funny at all. No comedy used. Just a stupid sitcom and there's nothing funny about it. It's just about these two idiots. One of them's played by Pauly Shore. I forgot the other one's played by. That just get trapped in a dome for a year and they try to make it out and stuff, and the jokes are kindergartner jokes, and they're just stupid, and arguing that just makes you want to just punch someone or something, and it is embarrassing to Pauly Shore. Pauly Shore has been been in a few good movies like Son-in-Law, but this was garbage. Next up, Shark Tale, which is a complete rip-off of Finding Nemo. They should just put the poster in red letters from the rip-off producers of Finding Nemo. And that is not a good sign. This was garbage. Hate it. Next up, The Master of Disgrace. I came up with another insult recently. The Master of Pain. How about that? Oh my god. The jokes are not funny. They're just a bunch of fart jokes and random disgusting stuff like that. And oh my god, that movie was so horribly, pathetically dumb. A Bad Day to Die Hard, which is really a good day to die hard. That's what it's called. But it's more like a bad day to die hard because that was not the day for Die Hard. I bet. Now this one I haven't seen the full movie of, but I've seen clips of it on Cinema Sins when they counted all the flaws and stuff. When they pointed out all the flaws and stuff, and I have to say I hate this movie. It's just so bad. Now I have a lot to say about this one, and a lot of you probably gonna hate me for this, but please, guys, just respect my opinion. But I have a lot to say about this one. Now, I'll tell you guys some reasons why I hated it, and because and here it is, a terrible, 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 terrible movie, in my opinion, called Frozen. Oh my god, this was torture. Where do I even begin on this Frozen piece of garbage? First of all, it rips off the characters of Tangled. The only thing different about this Tangled ripoff is that it takes place in the winter. Now, let me compare it to this piece of garbage to Tangled. And let me show you guys how similar it is. If I can find Tangled somewhere. Where did I put that Frozen? Not Frozen. Tangled. Not Frozen. Tangled Blu-ray. Come on, where's Tangled? Where did I put that Tangled Blu-ray? Okay, come on. Where is it? Not there. Where did I put it? Darn it, where did I put it? Dang it, now we're running out of time. not sure where Tangled is at this moment. I don't know where Tangled is at this moment, but remember, there's a girl in Tangled. Guess what? There's a girl in Frozen too. And then there's a guy. There's also a guy. There you go. And there is also a horse. Yep, got it. And there is an annoying snowman. The snowman is so annoying that it makes you want to punch someone or something. I mean, he's so annoying. I mean, Oh! Here's Tangled. What is it doing over here? Here's Tangled. And let me show you guys how similar it is to Frozen. I mean, how Frozen's so similar to this movie. Tangled is good in my opinion. But Frozen sucks. This one, guess what? There's a girl in Frozen. Oh, girl in Tangled too. In Tangled, there is a guy. There's a guy in Frozen too. And there's a horse. Yep. And this one takes place in the summer. And guess what? Frozen takes place in the freaking winter. That doesn't make it different. Oh my god. The characters are so similar. And oh my god. I love Tangled. Hate Frozen. That's all I can say. Next up, Total Recall remake. Oh my god. I want to destroy every single copy of this monstrosity. I mean, it was not Total Recall at all. It was something completely different. It was something horrible, too. It was just one of the worst slap in the face to a good original I've ever seen in my life. It was a slap in the face, and it had story problems. It had everything problems with it. Everything. This movie had so many problems with it. Avoid it at all costs. Next one, The Smurfs. Just stupid. The Ring 2. A very unscary sequel. Operation Dumbo Drop. This one I have quite a bit to say about as well. This movie also rips off a movie. But I forget which one it rips off, but oh, I forgot to say something about Frozen. Dang it. And guess what else guess what else Frozen ripped off? They ripped off a scene from Wreck-It Ralph. Are you serious? Frozen ripped off a scene from Wreck-It Ralph. Really? Lazy. Laziness, I'll tell you. Next one, Freaky Friday remake. Getting rid of the VHS. I hate that creepy movie. I mean, it's so creepy, and the original I haven't seen, but I heard it's so much better. But I saw this remake. Boy, I hated it with a burning passion. Oh my god, that movie was just a headache. Next one, Taken 2. Oh my god, Liam Neeson did nothing the entire movie. And guess what? The villain was non-threatening. He just made up all these threats and that's it. That's not being a villain. Being a villain is actually doing something. Not making all these threats and not doing anything. That makes your character boring. This movie did it. Next up, Secret of NIMH 2. Terrible sequel. I don't even know why The Secret of NIMH needed a sequel. I like the first Secret of NIMH. I might get it on VHS sometime, but Secret of NIMH 2 was an awful sequel. Transformers Revenge of the Fallen. Boring, loud action that makes no sense, and it's just so loud, and there's hardly anything going on, and the action scenes that were in it, the 30-minute action scenes, almost an hour action scenes, they get really boring after once in a while. I like the first Transformers. I might get it on Blu-ray sometime, the first Transformers. I like Transformers, the first one, but the second one sucks. Horrible garbage. And the third one also sucks. I don't even know why they needed a third one. Why? And it's pretty much the same thing. Just boring action scenes and terrible dialogue and all that. Next up, the Lorax remake. I thought it was okay, but it's just more of a kid's version of the Lorax, and Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift, what? What have you done? Robots? Just childish, in my opinion. Just so childish and just didn't like it. Madagascar 1 and 2, didn't care for him very much. Just, jokes weren't funny, but I have to say, Madagascar 3 was pretty good. They did a good try in that one. It came pretty dang close. In fact, it was the best one in the series. And they're making a new Penguins of Madagascar movie. And they're making a new Penguins of Madagascar movie called Penguins of Madagascar the movie, which I am not looking forward to. It looks terrible, in my opinion. It looks awful. I'm definitely avoiding that one. It looks terrible. Epic movie. Oh God, I couldn't stand it. It was so unfunny, terrible, and it's just frustrating because it's so. Oh my God. Oh, date movie. Terrible. Hated it. The Nut Job, not funny, stupid, and childish. Teacher's Pet, a ripoff of Pinocchio, and it just, the beginning ripped off Pinocchio. Had the same music, had the same everything. Why would you rip off Pinocchio? It also ripped off some of their songs. They played the same songs over and over again. Quit it. Happily Ever After, Never After, I meant. Oh my God. This was garbage. I hated this movie. It was childish, it was dopey, and just really, really bland, and not funny at all. It's just a preschool affair, that's all it is. It's a preschool affair. Jungle to Jungle, boring, and Tim Allen, what were you thinking? Or whatever his name is. George in the Jungle 1 and 2, couldn't stand them. They're just random, stupid live action garbage, I guess you could say. Direct-to-DVD sequels, those are never good. You guys all know that. Those are never good. There's never been a good direct-to-DVD sequel, except for a few. Like, Return of Jafar, Lion King of Thieves, Lion King 2 and 1.5, in my opinion, and a few others. But the rest are just garbage. Excuse me. And the ones that are garbage include Pocahontas 2, which was terrible. Not Hunchback of Notre Dame 2, which was also terrible. And The Jungle Book 2, etc. George of the Jungle 2, etc. Ogie hates. And the dumb balloon garbage. Oh my God, that was just one of the worst movies I've ever seen in my life. That was just, I'd probably rather be shot 10 times than sit through this garbage. Baby Geniuses 2. Oh my God, this was horrible. This movie will probably make you take drugs and depression of sitting through this movie. This movie will make you do that. Lois at the Plaza. Ooh, man. Ooh, that was not good. It was terrible. Barney's Great Adventure. Oh my God, one of the worst movies I've ever seen in my life. That movie was so bad, and it's just, oh my God, I'd rather be shot in the eye Didn't look at the animation ever again. Didn't even look at the animation ever again. And plus, dinosaurs are not purple. Oh my god. There's no such thing. It's just... I hate Barney. He's just a childish, stupid, idiot dinosaur that panders to kids. The Avengers 1998, really dumb compared to the 2012 one. 2012 one was great. I loved Marvel's The Avengers. That was really good. But this was just... thank God it failed. That's all I can say. The Mummy, boring. Mummy Tomb of the Dragon Empire, boringer. Even more boring. 51st Dates, just not funny. Click, again, not funny. X-Men Orange Wolverine, oh my god, that was the last one on this list. That movie was just seriously... This movie seriously pushed all my buttons. It was just so stupid. Stay tuned for the next part.